I just woke up, as you can see. Okay, just give me a sec. Welcome back. All episodes I'll be shooting while just the way I look at home, like the natural me. So yeah. So where do we start? When I found out I was pregnant, this was like a bomb. A bomb. I was confused. Okay, I was scared, really scared, because I didn't know if I would be the best. I'll be like my best self with this child, or let me just say this blessing, because when just God chooses you to be a mother to someone, it's just a blessing. And I was overwhelmed. I can't explain how I was feeling, but for sure I cried. I really cried. I was happy, I was too excited, and I was too scared. So your moms, if you've ever been in such a situation or if you got pregnant and you weren't married, just comment down below and just confirm this feeling, and in the African setting, parents expect you to finish school, maybe uni or college, and then get a job, and then get married first, and then have a child or something. Yeah, so mine was totally the opposite. So how did my boyfriend react? Oh my goodness, I don't know. I'm not sure I can talk about his side, because when he saw me break down, I think he knew. I think he was scared to show how he felt. I think so, because I'm not sure. He just looked shocked. He just looked shocked. When I was to tell my parents, that was the most scariest part, because one thing, they freaking parents, and they have made you go schooling, done all that. You've been like, I just felt like a disappointment, because I just told my brother first after we found out, and I saw the disappointment on his face, and I was like, I'll just chill and wait and see, because I don't know what I was waiting for actually. That's the craziest part, because I was super scared, like, especially to face my parents, because if you ask them, they knew me as the most innocent child in that family, and I was like the most obedient. I'm just saying I was like, because right now I think I don't know what to say, but then I was the most obedient. I was like the perfect child. So I just kept quiet. I just stayed silent with it. Going to my clinics, doing my stuff, not telling anyone about it, taking pictures. So when they ask for my pictures, I just send, and I look normal. Because first pregnancy, always, it stays before the bump starts showing. Yeah, so when I got to my 7th month, I was like, what the hell? This is damn serious. There's a child in there, and this child's gonna come out any time, like 3 months from now. And I didn't want to do it like, I wanted like to keep it, give birth, not tell anyone yet. That was just my plan, not to tell anyone at all, because I didn't want to see the disappointments, and I didn't want, the argument. I just couldn't. So I got to my 2nd month, and then I was like, because I was working super hard, working so that I can just give myself that time. When I give birth, I'll be like, okay, I can spend money doing whatever. So I went to the hospital. My midwifery told me, unfortunately, you must have a bed rest because your baby is not having with it. He's so ready to come out, like super ready. So take it easy with your life and just figure things out slowly. I was like, what the hell? Okay, so what happens if I continue working? And she was like, if you continue working, you might have a baby who's not mature, like premature baby. And I was like super scared because I didn't know how to deal with that, like, because I couldn't, because that's like another expense added. You have to do this and that, so that to get ends meet, and that means spending more money that I have worked so hard for. Yeah, there he comes just to check up on mommy. And so I was like, okay, I'll take it easy, I'll calm down, I'll do my stuff slowly. And yeah, and of course I did, because I wanted my health first, my health to be like the safest thing first before anything else, because if I'm not strong enough to take care of my baby, who will? So yeah, I slowed things down. So it got to a point where my employers were like so mad at me, and they were like, if you're not coming to work, Nina, just tell us, and yeah, we look for someone else. So I told them my situation. They didn't understand. After like 3 weeks, yes, after 3 weeks, my friends, the ones that I was staying with, were like so insistent on just opening it up to my parents, like, I'm pregnant, this is the situation, would you guys help, or yeah, what do you guys think? Like, yeah, just get their reaction and stuff. So I wasn't home, so I couldn't see their reactions, like, yeah, their reactions, but I could just tell, you know. And I think silence is the biggest voice because when someone is just silent and not telling you anything, that means like they're super mad, like they're not taking a hoot anymore, like they don't give a hoot anymore. So it got to that level, so I started with my mom, obviously. So I had never told my mom I had a relationship, so I understand how she reacted. So I called my mom. I won't give too much details because no need. Anyway, so I called my mom and told her, hi, how are you? Just a normal talk. And then I was like, stop working, I need to tell you something. I just didn't want her to fall or something, because this is like the biggest shock of your life when you're going to become a grandma and you're not sure, like, you didn't even have a clue about it, you know. So I called. I was like, yeah. So I was like, yeah, you okay? Okay. So I told her I'm pregnant, and she just hung up. And I was like, what the fudge? I understand. I think she was just shocked. I don't know. So and then my dad just directly called. So like I was like, after my mom just hung up, my dad directly called, and he was like, your mother is looking for you. What the hell are you doing? Where are you? Because I was walking, and I didn't want to take calls on the road. No. I know. So I was just walking up, down, and then when I came down, that's when I called. So yeah, my dad called back and I was like, I need to tell you something, Dad. Are you in a place where we can talk? And he was like, yeah. So, and I dropped the news and he was like, how the hell did you keep that for so long? No, he didn't shout, but I'm just imagining the voice in his head. So I was like, I was scared. I was just too scared to tell you guys because I didn't want you guys to be disappointed. And he was like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. Is the baby fine? Yeah. Cool. Bing. Phone down. So he never talked to me from there. Yeah, let mommy finish working, okay? Okay. Yeah, we'll go later. So, sorry. From there, my mom called and she was like, what? Did I just hear you right? I was in the bus. Okay. And you know mothers. Yeah, so she was like, are you not kidding me? Is it true? Like, how did it happen? How did it happen? And I was like, I don't know how to explain that. Okay, yeah, my dad asked the same. Dad asked the same question. And he was like, were you raped? And I was like, no. And I was like, okay. And he was like, okay. That's when he just cut the phone. Is the dad okay with this? Like, that was my most scary point, because just when you're in a relationship with a guy and then you get pregnant and then they're like, that's not my baby, you get off your ass here. So I told my mom, he's okay, he's okay with it, like, yeah, he's gonna take care of it. And she was like, okay, but she wasn't like happy. Yeah, I could, yeah, obviously. That's how it happened. So I dropped the bomb to my parents when we were 7 months, when I was 7 months pregnant. And I found out I was pregnant because when I tested the pregnancy test was like so dull. So that's when I'm like, oh fudge, it's there. And then I went for my clinic on my 4th week. I'll explain all that later, so keep it tuned if you don't want to miss this young mom's life. I'll tell you just everything, so stay tuned.